What's diggin', pirates? Swing for the ring here, and today we're talking beach erosion. Whether you're hunting a river, an inland lake, or basically an ocean. It's fresh water, but this thing is huge. So you're thinking, why are these rocks here? To help with the erosion. If you notice in that drone video, the difference in the two beaches, same beach, completely different. It looks completely different. That first clip was from a year ago when we came out and hunted it. You can see how not only has the river changed, but also where Lake Michigan is meeting it, it's just completely obliterated the beach that used to be there. I mean, you used to be able to fit easily 200 people on that, and now just a little peninsula. I mean, there's nothing left. Dry sanders, I do apologize, but it's gonna be tough work out there. Although, remember, anyone going to the beach, whoop, they gotta fit in that little itty bitty area. So there's a chance, there's always a chance. But what does that mean for detecting? Well, it depends. Are we talking a river, a normal lake, or a really big lake? There's a lot of variables, but remember, the environment, it's always changing. Sometimes you're gonna get all of that sand and it's just gonna cover everything. You're gonna be sanded in, you're not gonna be able to find anything just because the winds, the water, it's just completely buried it to the point where technology cannot get that deep. But there are some times where Mother Nature helps us out and it will remove that sand, it will create these nice cuts and actually bring things back to the surface. Sometimes even wave action can help us with that. You know, you've got these big 8-10 feet waves just crashing, eating away at the beach. That's pulling that sand back off of the beach and unveiling brand new things. And actually, right up the road there, right by the pier, there is an old 1800 shipwreck that has been removed from the dunes, and you can see the old wood planks protruding out into the lake. Because the water levels have been so high and taken away a lot of the beach, that's open, you can see it now. We never knew that was there. And so over time, the erosion pulled the sand away. Boom, treasure. So that's the name of the game today. We're gonna see what erosion has done to these beaches and find out, is it gonna help us or hurt us? Woo-wee. Look at that erosion. I'm telling you, there used to be that beach where that little peninsula is. You can see, it looks like they got some sand castles over just past the lifeguard buoys, life preservers. So you could walk along there, some more beach there, but I mean, this used to come out at least 50 feet underwater. The seagulls love it, so that's great. Budweiser, the king of treasure. So we've taken 3 laps up and down, and we got our first good signal here. Sounds like a quarter. And it's a quarter. So the question you have to ask yourself, for erosion, as it takes away an entire beach, is it worth 25 cents per, I don't know, what do you want to call this? We'll call it 15 by 100? That's not a lot of land, but it is only 1 quarter. Come on, erosion, help me out here. So we just found the quarter right over there, and look what erosion, I believe this is a little bit of water, but more so the wind, has unveiled for us. Some fancy, sparkly glasses. Oh yes. What are the odds that these diamonds are real? Wouldn't that be something? All those nice shiny diamonds in a pair of prescription glasses? Wow. I doubt it, but again, I literally eyeballed these finds thanks to the erosion of wind and water. Go Captain Planet. So as we're talking erosion, I'm working my way just back and forth, kind of through the deep end up to the shallows, just kind of looking for any signs of erosion. You got a nice big tree stump over there, but all I found was some foil. So erosion not working in our favor. Then as I'm coming over, I see this big berm, and there's these little pathways where both water from rainstorms running down, but also people, kids, they're climbing up through there, they're coming off of this. I mean, that dune, it's been there for just eons. And we have a screaming 89-90 signal right down here. So I'm thinking erosion helped just wash it right in here. It's maybe been buried in those dunes, but now it's been unleashed from all of those people, rain coming down here, and it's knocked it down into the water where we can find it. Let's see if we can pull this guy out. Maybe a silver $50 or something. I don't want to scratch it. Alright, it's right here. What do we got? Oh, guys, I was totally faked out. It's just a big chunk of copper. Oh, that's tough. I really thought we had a nice big silver piece. Now, who knows what this is? It could be like some kind of nice little plate, or there could be something on it, but I was faked out. Moral of the story is, if you notice the patina, it's been there for a while. Erosion. Well, it's safe to say water levels are still a little high. Oh, wow. The boardwalk that goes to the state park over there, I don't think they meant to build it underwater. And as you can see, we got a lot of water here still. So that's a good thing. But we're losing beach, which means I think this place is officially sanded in. So we're gonna move on to the next. Pretty though. The seagulls love it. All right, pirates, so we're talking erosion today, and the beach is gone. The dunes are washed away, but check out what we got right here. Some big iron stakes in the wood here. This looks like it could be part of that shipwreck I was talking about. We're only about maybe 3-4 miles north of where we were just hunting. And there's this huge plank that's starting to be unveiled here as this waves and the water come up along the banks here. Finding some coins here, and again, I mean, for scale, right now you're looking at head height. I mean, that thing's probably almost 20 feet tall. Now we know that we're getting some good older coins here because they come out looking like this. Nice green patina. Definitely a copper. Could just be a modern penny, a memorial. But I mean, that green patina on there, it's just caked. I don't know when and if I'll get an ID off of it. I'd love to see it be an Indian head penny, but I'm gonna guess that's not the case. I'm gonna guess it's just an older memorial. Could be a wheat. No. I can barely make out a Lincoln head on this side, so. All right, pirates, when it comes to erosion, the key to finding things is, yeah. You thought I was actually gonna give you a secret about that? Just kidding. There's some color for you. All right, what do we got here? Looks like, it's not a magnifying glass. Oh, it's like a little hand mirror, like a makeup mirror. I don't think it's super old. It almost, I mean, it's got some weight to it, but it feels like it might have been like a kid's costume set or something. We'll take it. I'm telling you, the key to hunting, find the erosion. Still looking for that gold, but we're getting some good finds. And we found that shipwreck. I think a lot of it is sanded back in but we did get a couple of those planks over there, and this is right about the area where she was. So nice. 1800 Shipwreck. Hey, who knows? Maybe these are the boat keys. Well, pirates, I think that's gonna do it for today. We gave it our best shot. Still no gold out there. Not a lot of people swimming because the water, it's cold again, but that's all right because today it wasn't about finding the current gold. We were looking for some old stuff. Found a few things. So just remember, anytime you guys see some erosion, you Florida hunters, coastal hunters, you guys know what we're talking about. Hurricanes moves a lot of sand. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. It'll take it away, it'll bring it in, and I know conditions gotta be just right, and if they are, make sure you guys get out, at least find some treasure. Keep swinging for those rings.
Thank you.